Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I have found the most overpowered player in FIFA 17. The most, and it's not somebody you're gonna expect. It's not Martial, it's not Remy. I mean, it's not whoever else you think it might be. This man literally carried my team into the ranking you're gonna see now. Even though I had a shit start, I was like 6-7 to start weekend league this weekend. I was struggling immensely, and I had a great team around Ronaldo. But then I got this guy for under 1,000 coins, and he changed my team forever. Guys, without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys the main man that I am speaking of. Don't mind this. I'm figuring out a team to use. Actually, while we're at it, guys, I'm gonna ask you guys this before I get into the video. This is one of the questions I want to ask you guys, and let me know in the comment section below. So my question is, what team do I build for the next weekend league? Is it this, which is Team A? Should I build? 1 second. So as you can see, Team A. Team 1. I got Weah, Depay, that I'm kind of building around, or is it Team 2? Which is going to be, you got Griezmann, Perez, and Georgie Best. Is it Team 3? I think I already spoiled the player I'm talking about, which is Del Piero, Ibrahimovic, Depay, and Mane. Is it Team 4, which is going to be built around, you got Ibrahimovic, Hazard, Pogba, and Maldini to shoring up that defense. Or last but certainly not least, if I can get there, here is a Team 5, which Team 5 is going to be built around the man Cristiano Ronaldo. You got Nani, you got JJ Okocha, Casemiro, Kante. Which team do I build, guys? Let me know in the comment section below, please. I need your help for my next weekend league, which is coming up. Obviously, no restrictions or stipulations, so we're going to be fine with any team we build. But guys, the man I'm talking about, I'm sure you've seen him a couple times on the team. It's the man Ross Barkley. Ross frickin' Barkley. He costs under 1,000 coins. In the weekend league, I played my last 19 games with him, 13 goals and 7 assists in FUT Champions. That's a ridiculous rate of goal scoring, guys. He gets over 1 contribution per game, creeping up near that. He's got 20 contributions in 19 games, 13 of them being goals. Guys, look at his stats. They're very, very average. He's 6'2", 5-star weak foot. That comes really in handy. 5-star weak foot is ridiculous, especially for your central attacking midfielder. Medium work rates. Skills are not there for sure, but you can look at that. 78 pace, 82 dribbling, 73 shooting, 76 passing, and 75 physical. Guys, a very, very average card, but I shit you not, this guy plays like an 88 overall cam. An 88 overall cam. He's an animal. He's 6'2". His strength is abysmal. He pushes off anybody. I had guys like Pogba chasing after him. He would just muscle them off and shield the ball. I had guys like Boateng, like Smalling, trying to push him off the ball, and he wouldn't get pushed off the ball. Guys, I'm going to get into the highlights now. Get into Road to Division 1. Sorry, not Road to Division 1. Road to 40 out of 40, episode number 3 here. My final 20 games. Show you how I rank and everything. But more importantly, outcast the shine, the man, the star, the all-star superstar man, Ross Barkley. And why I think you should build a team around him for the next FUT Champions weekend, guys. Don't take it from me. Try him out, and you will be amazed. I'm going to play Division 1 games with him in the Grind for Hullet in the next episode too. See how he does in Division 1. But guys, this guy, I'm gonna show you this. Let's just get into the highlights. Let's just get into the highlights, man. Okay, guys, so in the first game of this episode, we are gonna come up against this following team. It's gonna be the SBC Jonas, Douglas Costa, Willian. He's got Coutinho, he's got Emre Can, he's got Ramsey, Zuma, Willens. He's got Moreno, Damian, a right back, which is an interesting choice, and he's got Begovic in net. And guys, he scores the goal here. Douglas Costa passes it into Jonas, and he's gonna finesse it top left over our goalie Jack Butland. And that ended up being the only goal in the game. And I forgot to record the possession and everything. My bad on that as well. Next up, guys, we're going to come up against Muller, Coleman, Herman. He's got Renato Sanchez, Campbell. He's got Juzanovic. He's got Inform Socrates. Very weak defenders, though, besides Socrates. And he's got Berkey in net, which is also an interesting choice. We open the scoring, guys, here with Ross Barkley. Do a little skill move there. Pass it into Hinman, Son, and Son's going to finish that 10 times out of 10. Low driven shot left side, OP. And again, we're going to do that the LeBron celebration every day of the week. I'm just falling in love with it, guys. Next, we got Ross Barkley with a beautiful pass to Depay, and he's going to get that, and he's going to finish it with his weak foot, making it a 2-0 game for us early on in the 13th minute. And guys, if you're looking for a left winger in the BPL, guys, honestly, Memphis Depay is probably up there with the best. I would say he's second to Anthony Martial. The only player that I would see above him is Anthony Martial. I want to try his inform card. His inform card has 80 physical and the same stats. But as you can see, we won 3-0. He rage quit. He had only one shot on goal. And yeah, we thoroughly dominated that game. We deserve that win. It pushes them to Silver 2 for this FUT Champions weekend. And next up, we're going to come up against the following team, guys. And it's going to consist of a 3 in the back formation. An interesting one as well is Alexis Sanchez, you got Diego Costa, Sterling, Son, Pereira, Kante, Moses, Koscielny, Smalling, Baye, but then he's got the man Pantilimon, who I haven't seen ever, the screen version of his card. Next up, so we got Barkley with a shot there, and he gets the ball here, and look at this. I don't know what happens. I messaged him after the game. I was like, man, what happened to your goaltender there? He didn't say anything. He hasn't responded yet. But yeah, that happened, and that was the only goal of the game. But look at the stats. We deserve to win that game. He got no shots on goal. We held him to no shots, which is amazing. But yeah, we won that game 1-0 to give us our 12th win, guys. And then next up, we're going to come up against Rashford, Martial, Shaqiri, Oscar, Eriksson, Kante, Koscielny, Baye, Valencia, Shaw, and Butland. A very standard BPL team. And good players all around, to be honest. And then next up, so we get to go here with Heung-min Son. A little drag back and a beautiful power shot top left. 1-0 in the 63rd minute, I believe. Can't really read that from here. Yeah, giving us a 1-0 lead. And then we get our second goal here with Memphis Depay. Gets down, breaks down the left wing side, cuts in with the Berber spin, passes it into Son. Son shoots it, saved by Butland, but then Martial's there to clean up the garbage and give us a 2-0 win in the 67th minute. And that's how the game would end, guys. 90 minutes completed, and as you can see, we deserve that win. He had a little bit more possession on his side, but that was because he was playing a really slow game. But yeah, that was a 13th win. And we're kind of on a roll here, 2 wins in a row. Let's try to make it 3. Next up, we come in against a very interesting team, guys. Quincy Promes is a tank in this game. So he's got a full Russian League team. He's got Danny, Witzel, Fernandez, and then he's got a weak defense, though, and a weak goaltender. So I was like, man, I'm going to dominate this game. But yeah, we do open the scoring here with a pass by Dembele to Barkley, and Barkley shows off that long shot. He shows off both the long shot and that beautiful weak foot, guys. A very deserved celebration there. Really, really nice shot by Ross Barkley into the top left corner. Just look at that again, guys. This is one of his biggest traits. Even though he has 73 shooting, I believe, on his stat card, look at that shot. Right into the top corner. Unstoppable. And then we pass it in. Look at this goal. Look at this E8s. What? I was trying to pass it back to Smalling, and he does a chip pass. Anyways, that made it 1-1, guys, and I was furious at this point. We get the ball with Martial, thankfully, and we give it to Payet. And Payet's not going to miss from there, guys, in the 89th minute. And that seals the deal. Thank God I won that game. If I had lost because of that equalizer, I would have flipped shite. But there's our 14th win. It's the silver one. That's a 3rd game, so 3-game winning streak here, guys. Next up, we're going to come up against this team right here with Draxler in from Chicha. He's got Batshuayi, Dembele, Chan, Castro, Socrates, Piszczek, Smalling, Shaw, and Begovic in net. So very solid team. In from Chicha, very hard to defend against. We're able to score though, thankfully, with Barkley giving it to Kante. Kante right back to Ross Barkley. He finds the gap there for Anthony Martial, our super sub, and he's gonna power it into the top left corner in the 71st minute to give us that elusive 1-0 lead, and celebrates accordingly as well. And that's how the game ended, guys. 1-0, and look at the stats. We had 10 shots, but we had fewer on target, and it was still the same. I had the boatload of possession though, and that guess was our 15th win and a 4-game win streak in a row. So feeling good at this point. 4-game winning streak. We're trying to make it 5 now in this game, as we come up against Aubameyang, Royce, Robben, Muller, Costa, and then he's got Modric, Pepe, Marcelo, and then he's got the man, Chiellini, Dani Alves, and Buffon in net. So honestly, Pepe is one of the best center backs in the game. So is Chiellini, so that scared me. But look at this. I tackle the ball, it goes right to him, and then Modric sets a pick on my defender beautifully to give Royce an opening. So I was very cheesed at that goal. And then his second goal, guys, I don't know what happened there. I couldn't stop Royce, and he gets by again to make it 2-0 in the 13th minute, guys. It wasn't looking too good. But we do get another our first goal in the game here with Depay, and he bangs it in with his weak foot. I honestly, prior to looking on Futhead, I thought he had a 4-star weak foot, but when I checked online, he has a 2-star weak foot. That's BS. It feels like a 4-star in the game, and that's one of the examples, honestly. And then we got a corner here with Depay, get into the box, pass it into Son. He gets bodied there, Martial, sorry, and then Son picks it up though, and he finishes it into the back of the net in the 67th minute to tie the game at 2s. Yeah, a game that was really fairly even, I would say. And then you get the ball with Royce, passes it into Alba in the 89th minute, and as soon as he got the ball, I knew it was over. and he scores to make it 3-2. But yeah, as you can see, the stats. Oh, actually, we dominated that game. We had 11 shots, 9 on target. So that ruined our winning streak, guys. And yeah, it stopped at 4. But next up, we're gonna come up against the following team, guys. He's got Aubameyang and Royce once again. He's got Legend Litmanen. He's got Vidal, Boateng, Alaba, Karius and Ed Matip. He's got Klein. He's got Henderson and the once-to-watch version of Sadio Mane. So very strong attack, very strong midfield, and very good defense as well. So we open the score here with Barkley. Beautiful little pass into the pie, and the pie is gonna finesse it bottom right, giving us a 1-0 lead in the 32nd minute of the game. And another simple LeBron celebration. I'm trying to figure out what the best celebrations are in the game to try them out. And right now I'm just rocking with that. We get a corner though, and we get lucky here as his defender screws up with the actually, I wouldn't guess that we got lucky. He made a bad pass with the defender right into Dembele's head, and Dembele does a little weak foot shot, bottom right corner. He gets a consolation goal here though. What the hell was that? It goes off the post with Aubameyang, and then he gets the rebound. Yeah, he tried to shoot it from long range, it hit us, and then it went to Aubameyang, then he got a rebound, so I don't know. Weird goal to give up. But then Kante steals the ball with a beautiful tackle in midfield, passes it to Son to Barkley, Barkley powers the top left. Yeah, giving us a 3-1 lead, showing off his prowess in midfield again. And there you go, another rage quit in this game. A lot of rage quits in this series, honestly, in this weekend compared to other ones. But as you can see, fairly even game. We had more shots on target, better possession. There you go, giving us our 16th win of the episode of the weekend league. But next up, we're gonna come up against Ibrahimovic, play them against Hazard, Mane, Chan, Oscar, Kante, Zuma, Aspilicueta, Bailly, Sanya, and Begotovic in net. Once again, another solid team, very good attack as well. His midfield could use a little bit of work, but really it's solid as well. We get a break here with Depay down the left side, dribble it into Barkley, and Barkley's not going to miss from there, giving us an early 1-0 lead in the 25th minute. And I like the Juventus kids as well. I'm actually a fan of Juventus in real life, so I like rocking them because they look well in game as well, thankfully. But yeah, we got another goal with Sadio Mane in the 26th minute, I believe, and a nice little celebration there. And then we got a third goal here with Depay, passes into Barkley, Barkley with a pretty ugly shot, but Begovic directs it right to Son, and Son's going to clean that garbage up, giving us a 3-0 lead before the 30th minute, before the 40th minute actually. And as you can see, he rage quits. He had one shot on goal, and he was out of there. And that gets us one win away from gold 3, which with the way we're going this weekend would be a huge accomplishment. Next up, guys, we come up against another full Serie A team. He's got Dybala, Higuain up top, Pjanic, Asamoah, he's got De Rossi, Valero, Perez, Manolas, Murillo, Alexandro, and Handanovic. So very solid defense, very solid midfield, and very solid attack up top. We open the scoring though with Barkley with a nice little pass into Dembele. His defender glitches there, and we get the ball and score bottom right. Yeah, can't say much more. I feel sorry for the opponent I was facing, but we do get the goal. We're not going to complain about it. 1-0. Next up though with Masha, we get a break on the left hand side, muscle off the check there, given to Sadio Mane, and Mane finishes it off and seals the deal. 75th minute, 2-0 lead, and we win that game 2-0. As you can see, very even game. We had more shots on target, fairly even possession, almost the same pass accuracy, and we get into goal 3 finally. 18th win of the weekend. Next up, we are going to come up against Musa, who I hate playing. He's got Remy, he's got Coutinho, he's got Drinkwater, Kante, Fernandinho, and then he's got Bellerin, Otamendi, Zuma, Van Aanholt, and Begotovic in net. So I'm starting to see more Begovic than I am seeing Butland in this weekend. But we give up the ball idiotically, and he finishes it off with Loic Remy into the bottom left corner, giving him a 1-0 lead. But then we tie it up, thankfully, with Heung-min Son, or Marshall passing it into Depay. Depay with the weak foot shot, gets saved, but Barkley, once again, right place, right time. He's got fantastic positioning, one of the better parts of his game. But then he gets a goal in the 118th minute, guys. Very lucky. We tackle the ball, but it goes right to his player. He passes it into Musa, and that's how it ended, guys. 2-1 loss. As you can see, we dominated that game, just utterly dominated that game. In every category you can think up. And then after the game, he messaged me, "Oh, you are one of the hardest players I played. GG. I got lucky." So hats off for the sportsmanship by him. And then next up, guys, we come up against another Serie A team. He's got Pjanic at cam, Nangolan, Marquisio, in from Insania, Dybala, Cuadrado, Perez, Miranda, Chiellini, Alexandro, and Handanovic. Guys, very hard defense to break down. This defense is very hard to break down. We got a little play here with Barkley. Nice skill move to Son. Son dribbles off to Barkley, and Barkley, whew, don't give him space, buddy. If you give Barkley space, you're screwed, because he's going to bang it in with either foot, guys. Beautiful shot. giving us 1-0 lead. And then we get a ball with Dembele into Mane. Son to Barkley back to Son, and a beautiful finish out with his weak foot. I was very fortunate that both my attackers, my cam and my striker, they have 5-star weak foot. So really, I can shoot it from anywhere with either foot and it goes in. We got a free kick though in the 16th minute, guys, with the pie, and we're gonna score that bottom left, giving us a 3-0 lead very early on in the game. Yeah, giving us I think it's the 16th minute, and that's how he ended, guys. He rage quit. As you can see, we had no shots, he had no possession, we dominated that game, and if it continued, we would have won 5-6-0. Yeah, giving us our 19th win there. And going into this episode, guys, next up we are going to come up against a very cheaper Bundesliga side, Douglas Costa. I think the striker is Wenger, I'm not sure what his name is. He's got Bellarabi, Draxler, Renato Sanchez, Thiago, Socrates, Toprak, Brozinski, Baba, and Farmand, who's a legend in this game, in goal. Guys, we open the scoring though here. He gives a bad terrible giveaway there. Walker bumps into Smalling, and I thought I was going to lose the ball, but I didn't. We pass it into Depay, and Depay finesses at bottom right. Low driven finesse shots are actually absolutely OP, guys. If you want to know how to do it, hold RB or R1 if you're on the PS4. Hold the circle button or square button or B button if you're on the Xbox or the PlayStation for some power, and then tap it before you shoot it to low driven it. And low driven finesse shot or low driven shot, regardless, across the body is really OP. Guys, this game went into penalties though, and he misses this one, and then this is the one to win it. We have to score to win it, and Barkley's not missing from there. And yeah, we got another win in this game, guys. And this game, or my opponent, I think deserved to win that game, and I think the stats kind of show it there, guys. He had a couple more shots and stuff, but I just think he controlled the game much better than I did, so he definitely deserved that game, but we won it anyways, giving us our 20th win, guys. Next up, we're going to come up against the following team. He's got Rashford, he's got Son, he's got Sterling, he's got Renato Sanchez, he's got Gustavo, Thiago, he's got Ricardo, and then a very interesting defense. He's got the American Brooks there, Toprak, Piszczek, and then the man, the god, Farman in net. But guys, we opened the scoring thankfully here with the pie, passing it to Barkley. And Barkley, man, don't give him space. Do not give him space. Long shot for days. But guys, just look at the stats, look at the game, look at the highlights. Barkley is a god. Like, he's just so good. We got our second goal here with the pie. Nice little pass by Son, and he's gonna finesse it into the bottom right corner in the 61st minute, giving us a 2-0 lead and pretty much sealing the deal here. But we got another goal anyways there with the pie. Crosses it into Martial. Martial jumps over the man Socrates, and he scores at the bottom right corner. And he rage quit that game. As you can see, we dominated the game possession-wise, pass accuracy-wise, and shooting-wise. Yeah, getting us into goal 2. And I was just like, thank God we're in goal 2 at least. And then we come up against another 5 in the back formation. He's got Legend Baresi in goal, stat card on Courtois. He's got Firmino, inform card, inform Walcott, Sturridge, wants to watch Kante, SPC Payet, Bellerin, Moreno. But yeah, we get a penalty here in the 13th minute. Barkley tries to shoot it, and Matip checks him out. Sadio Mane goes up for the shot, and those overpowered penalties going to go in 9 times out of 10, giving us a 1-0 lead. And then we pass it into the box to Barkley. Finesse shot, OP again, with his left foot, giving us a 2-0 lead, guys. I'm telling you, Barkley can do anything and everything you want. We get another goal here with Barkley, though. Pass it into Barkley. I wasn't trying to pad his stats or anything, if that's what you're wondering. I just wanted to get the best shot possible. With Son, his defender was closing out on him, so I wanted to take the best shot, and I did. And we scored. As you can see, the stats were fairly even, and I think if he wasn't playing 5 in the back, he would have probably got a goal or 2. But yeah, it's weird. 5 in the back seems to like screw up the opponent's defense, or maybe they're just that bad at defending. I'm not sure. But next up we come against wants to watch Higuain. He's got Jonas, he's got Icardi in form, Marquisio, Legend Donovan. He's got, I'm not sure who the center mid is, but he's got Thiago Silva, Aurier, Trapp, and Chiellini in the back, which is very good defense. But we open the score with Dembele, pass it into Depay, and Depay with his weak foot once again. I'm telling you, it's not a 2-star weak foot, it's a 4-star weak foot. And we make it 1-0 early on in the game. Beautiful little spacing and passing play. He gets the ball with Higuain, and a lot of speed lag. Oh my god, look at this goal. It was just speed lag after speed lag, and then Higuain scores there. And then, guys, 3 times the charm as we get another disconnect from EA servers. Yeah, I'm just so done with the servers, man. So that's 3 games that are disconnects. Like, you know how much each game matters, right? And that just kind of screws us over. But next up we come against Peleman Son. He's got Sturridge, Coutinho, De Bruyne, Ramsey, Matic, Boateng, Hummels, Farman, Bellerin, and Clichy in the back. So very solid team. Nice little hybrid. But we open the scoring here with Dembele. Go down the wing in the 63rd minute, pass it into Martial. Martial shoots, it goes deflects to Barkley, Once again, guys, Barkley, right place, right time, and perfect finish to get us a 1-0 lead, which is exactly what you want from your cam. And as you can see, guys, we held them to 0 shots once again. Another good defensive performance by our team. And we had a boatload of shots, we just couldn't finish some of them. And honestly, Farman, as I said, is a god, so he stopped most of them. Next up, the guys, we come against Inform Mensenia, Inform Salah, Inform Bonaventura. He's got Ede, Allen, Asamoah, Rudiger, Koulibaly, Alexandro Perez, so very good solid team. And we get the opening goal though with Barkley. He heads it into the net. Another, honestly, perfect positioning. I actually timed this cross perfectly. I wasn't like just doing a prayer of a cross. I actually wanted to time it. But look at this goal, guys. We tackle the ball. It falls right to his lap, and then he gives it into Ede. Nice little finish. But yeah, can't do anything about that. Next up, guys, we come out with Dembele, pass it into Martial. Martial down to Kante. Kante to Barkley. Barkley gets tackled, but we get lucky here as the ball falls right on Martial's lap, and he paces around everybody, scoring it to make it 2-1 in the game. Just when halftime started. And nice little celebration there, and that's how the game ended, guys. So as you can see, we deserved to win that game. We thoroughly dominated, in my opinion, giving us a 2-1 win and another win. And now we're only 1 win away from Gold 1, which would be such an accomplishment after the garbage start we had. So a good little recovery after the horrible start. We have 2 games left to get that. So we got Dybala, Royce, Khedira at Cam, which is interesting. Bellarabi in from Salah, Nangola and Manolas, and he's got that left back in from David Luiz, Ivanovic, and Begovic in net. But guys, he opens the score with Dybala. Bottom right corner, good little finish there. I gave him too much space, horrible defending. And then look at this for defending. Oh my god, ew, look at that for defending. I just let him go right through with Dybala, and he scores again. And then guys, we get our first goal of the game here. Horrible pass by him, gives it right to Barkley. Barkley bottom left. Guys, if this game doesn't show you that you need to buy Barkley, I don't know what will. He's a good finisher, great long shots, great physical, great heading, great passing. He's a very good all-around cam. He gets another goal though with Royce making 3-1, and at this point I was like, should I rage quit? Should I get pissed off? But I was like, you know what? We never quit. We never give up. We're gonna win this game. So we get the ball with Dembele, passing into Martial, who's our super sub. He gets down, breakdown, beautiful finish, top left corner. Give me that goal. Top right actually, beautiful little finish there. And another LeBron celebration to top it off with the cherry on top. But guys, he makes a huge error there, giving it into Depay to Barkley. Oh, good slide tackle. He knows what's up. But we get the ball right back with Barkley, and bang, bang from long range with his left foot. Beautiful shot. And Barkley gets us back into the game, making it 3-3 in this game. Next up, guys, another error by him, giving it right to Depay. Depay jukes out David Luiz. Ooh! And then he finesses it top right. Beautiful shot, beautiful goal by Memphis Depay. Who also, honestly, Memphis was also a star for us. But then we get the ball here with Martial. Martial passes into Dembele. Dembele back to Martial. And Martial's going to power it top left. Oh no, not top left. He's going to finish it with a low-driven finesse shot, giving us a 5-3 lead, guys. What a comeback. Great game. And honestly, we deserve this win tenfold. I believe if you did see the stats, oh my god. Look at those stats, guys. 17 shots to his 6. If I lost that game, I would have broken something as well. But guys, we get into Gold 1 finally. Thank God, man. Horrible start of this weekend. Another bad weekend, man. Honestly, I should be getting Elite 1 or Elite 2 in every weekend. But final game, we come up against Martial, Sturridge, Willian, Rooney, De Bruyne, Yaya. He's got Shaw, he's got Walker, and then Kilini, Bazali, and Handanovic. Very solid team all around. We're able to score in there with Son, passing it to Barkley. Barkley's going to finish that. Hold off the defender and finish it. Guys, not much to say. He held off Chiellini, guys. Chiellini. And he finished the ball. Beautiful little shot there by the boy Barkley. Then he gets the goal here with Rooney. Beautiful finesse shot in the box. Horrible defending by myself, so hats off to him. Good finish there into the bottom left corner. But then we got our goal in the 115th minute. Our super sub Eremenko, who actually, I heard he's like, he can't play FIFA for 2 years because of his drug abuse or substance abuse or something like that, which sucks. He's a good card and a good player in real life. But yeah, 2-1, and then he gets this goal here with I believe that's Sadio Mane, passes it in. That's a lucky cross. Gets it with Sturridge off the post, and then Martial, horrible marking by my defenders there. I can't do anything about it, guys. But then he gets up with Sadio Mane with the penalties. We stop that easily, and then this is the goal. If you score this, we win with Memphis Depay, and we bang it top left, giving us a win. And guys, we get 26 wins in this weekend league, as you can see. If those things didn't happen, maybe we would have hit elite, maybe not. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe for daily content around here. Let me know in the comment section below which team I should build around, as I showed you in the first episode, in the beginning of the episode. But until next time, guys, have a good day. Peace.